Hey, what's going on? I'm Rodney Rikai here at Essence Fest 2015, bringing you the love from the Verizon Super Lounge. And right now, I am ecstatic because I have with me Philly's very own Kindred The Family Soul. Family! Yeah. How you doing, beloved? How you guys doing so far?
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
All right. How are you guys enjoying your Essence Fest so far? You guys finally got a break from the kids. You got 6 kids. Yes. That's a lot of babies. Any separation anxiety at all?
Not at all.
How about you, Pops?
Not at all, baby. I'm here with my baby. We alone. We had a good time last night. We're going to have a good time next night.
Turn up, man. I want to talk a little bit about the climb, the journey. When you're chasing a dream, a passion, an ambition, every moment truly does matter. But there are times when we look back in hindsight, we're like, man, that was the moment for us that let us know that this was the moment, that this was for us, how we're going to feed our family. I know you have many of them, but what's the one moment you guys can identify that lets you guys know?
That's a good one. We probably have separate moments, but I think we can probably agree on this one. One, we were grinding out in this club every week, and we were performing there every single week and building up an audience. And one night,
this is the very beginning.
Yeah, one night a record company executive came. It's very much like that fairy tale that artists tell, but it actually happened.
Right.
An executive came to see us, and the place was packed to the door, and our performance was like on, and we was sweating, and everything was just awesome, and we were so hyped.
That happened a couple of times too.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
But this particular time, this guy came in. He was so cool and honest, and just a type of person we wanted to do business with. We decided right then we were going to sign to his record label, and it was Hidden Beach. And that night, we caught the trolley home. We were going to catch the trolley home, but we caught a cab.
Oh. You balled out on them. Not even Uber the cab.
We balled out on him. We was like, you know what? Let's get a taxi.
Now it would have been an Uber, but
Yeah, and the Uber XL, so you probably would have did the Uber XL, not even the Uber X, because you got to differentiate. I do this from time to time. I want to ask you guys, man, how do you manage all the aspects of your partnership? You know, you have the marriage, you have parenthood, you have the business, of course. How do you guys manage it all without going crazy, to be honest? Like, how does that work for you guys?
Well, in terms of the career, for the most part, we have a very supportive family that steps in and helps us a great deal with the kids when we off doing our thing with the music and what have you. But it's like with the family, I mean, we just put 100% of ourselves into whatever job we're doing at that time. When we're parents and we're at home, when we're with the kids and we're taking care of their needs, we got to put that 100% there. And we got to put this 100% into this, because this is our job that feeds those kids when we go home and make us have a place to stay and a place to be with them. So it's just about putting your best foot forward, recognizing what the job is at hand, and just performing that task. I mean, and we, of course, the good Lord and His blessings, you know what I mean, keeping us grounded, keeping us strong and with faith, and we just go out there and put our best foot forward.
Absolutely. You guys came out of Philadelphia during a time that I like to call a true renaissance. During that era, a lot of art, a lot of great artistry came out of that city around that time. You had Jill Scott, you had Bilal, you had Flowetry, of course you had yourself, Music Soul Child as well. What is it about the city of Philadelphia that enables its artists to be so passionate and be able to stand the test of time with their content?
Well, I know that first of all, there's such a history there. It's a music town. You know what I mean? And then it's a blue collar town. Yeah. So it's a town of people who are constantly hustling and trying to, still trying to get there. You know what I mean? And I think and it's very a neighborhood kind of city. There's lots of neighborhoods. So there's a togetherness there. So as artists, many of us lived in the same neighborhoods, went to the same clubs, went to the same, open mics and that kind of stuff. So we came up together. So it was a sense of camaraderie. And I think anytime you have an environment where you have a scene, it can't help for everybody to start to feed off of it. It's like healthy competition along with love and support. When you mix those things together, everybody just gets better. But nobody saw it. Right. And then by the time everybody saw it, they were like, wow!
Polished a little bit.
Yeah, we were kind of polished by the time you saw us. But, I think that's what it was, just building a scene and the kind of scene it was. And, the root of it was Philly and what Philly's about.
Well, I'm sorry, I want to just jump in there a little bit. Like she said, it's a music town, and for that renaissance that came in that 2000s with all those artists that you named, we were all definitely inspired by the music that came before us, and that sound of Philadelphia, Kenny Gamble and Leon Huff, Philly International Records, Teddy Pendergrass, Patti LaBelle, the OJs, all that great music. We all grew up on it. It's like the water in the city. It's like we had to drink it, we had to eat it, and then we
had to eat it. Yeah, the school kill. Yeah, it's
the school kill. I talked to Jill Scott. Jill Scott said it's a school kill punch. That's what she called it. That's what she attested it to. Do you guys have any stories, any crazy jam sessions or anything like that?
Oh, jam session
Oh
stories?
man, we done had a million jam sessions, but-
Yeah, I mean, I'll put you this way. If you had been a fly on the wall, you would see a lot of faces that you see now that you pay money to see.
Right.
You could have seen for free all in one room at one time.
Yes.
You know, we were all broke, and we were all happy and all struggling and striving, but I really think, you know, we had in common was art, the love of what we were doing, and, you know, so I guess the funniest thing would just be, you know, seeing all of us much younger.
You still look good. You're black, not cracking. You're good.
Less kids.
You know, less kids. You know, no albums, no touring, but still the same hunger and love.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, I'm excited to see y'all jam right now. I know everybody out there is as well. Are y'all gonna tear it down? Let me know. Can I?
We're gonna try to tear it down. We're gonna try to.
You gonna go ham on
the
it?
hinges and. We don't want the building to be left.
Tore down, all that tore down, all that coming down.
Everything
All
down.
that.
I'm looking forward to it right now. I know you guys out there on Essence.com are as well. I'm Rodney Rikai. This is Kindred The Family Soul, getting ready to rock out from the Verizon Super Lounge. We out of here, baby.